Today I'm going to be teaching the third chord, the G chord. So first chord that we learned was the C chord, which involved just one string. The F chord involved two strings. The G chord now, the third chord, involves three strings. So it's a little bit more difficult, but not too bad, not too bad. So this is the G chord, just like this. And it involves the three strings. So G string is open, C string you fret the second fret, E string third fret, and the A string second fret. So just like this. On the ukulele, it's going to be this way. And to fret the G chord, you put your pointer finger on the C string, the second fret, your ring finger on the E string, third fret, and the middle finger on the A string, second fret. So just like this. And just a little tip that helped me a lot when I started playing the ukulele is putting your fingers closer to the fret that's closer to the sound hole. So instead of putting your finger right in the middle of the two frets like this, you want to slide it just a little bit towards this fret, the fret that's closer to the sound hole here. It's not this fret, but this fret here. So you want to go a little bit closer without touching the fret. If you touch the fret, it'll buzz or it'll get muted. You don't want that. You want it to ring clear. So just close enough without touching. The reason why you want to do that is if you don't have to push so hard. Like right here, if you just push in the middle of the two frets here, it's not too bad, but as the chords get more complex, it gets a little bit more uncomfortable. So if you go closer to the fret, you don't have to put so much pressure to get a clear sound out of the string. So that's a tip that helped me a lot when I was learning all these different chords. So you would do it for all fingers. So instead of right in the middle, you go a little bit to the fret. Same with the ring finger there, just a little bit. Same with the middle finger here, just a little bit towards the fret, as close as you can without touching the fret. Okay, and go ahead and do a test on the G chord. It should ring nice and clean. Sounds okay. There you go. Now this is a G chord, so the G note is on the E string here. So your ring finger is fretting the G note. So this G note here is what names this G chord. And also, well, actually, also the first string here is also a G note. It's a lower G note. And this is the higher in pitch, higher G note in pitch. So this is the higher G. That's the lower G. If you have an ukulele because my ukulele here is stringed with low G as the fourth string here. So on most conventional ukuleles, this would be high G. It would be the same sound as this G note here, but it's just preference. I tend to like it with the lower G here, and I'll go into that probably in a later video, why I like it to be strung with a lower G string. But these two strings here are G notes, which names the entire chord. So it's the lower G note in pitch, and that's the higher G note in pitch. So once you get this G note comfortable, then you can go ahead and do your strumming with the simple strum with your thumb. Just take your time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So once you're pretty comfortable, you can start moving around to the other chords that you learned previously. So go to from G to C, G to F, F to G, C to G. Just mix it all up and keep the same tempo. Keep the same tempo and keep it even while changing to the different chords. Do it slow at first, and when you get comfortable, then you can start speeding up the tempo as you change chords on your strumming there. So for example, once you get this down, you can start changing to different chords. This is the C chord. This is the F. G again. Let's go to F now. Just mix it up. No pattern. You don't have to do any pattern. Just get comfortable just going between all 3 chords. So just keep an even tempo, even beat while changing from chord to chord. When you get comfortable, you can start speeding it up. And that's the G chord.